A little bit about how you thought you played personally on Saturday?
Saturday, I think I played well. I could definitely do a lot of better things to help this defense and to help this team. But for the most part, I think I played pretty well, but definitely got a lot of work to do.
What were some of the things that you wished you'd done better?
I wish I covered a little bit better. Just better effort, running to the ball, tackling a little bit better. But like I said, I definitely got a lot of work to do. Every day I come out here and practice. I just try to get better and better. So,
have you guys heard about, or you think you will hear about the not keeping out of the end zone and sudden change?
Say that again.
Do you think you'll hear about not keeping them out of the end zone after the turnovers?
Yes, most definitely. That's definitely our goal. Is definitely keep that offense out the end zone. But things happen, so you got to move on from that. But definitely coming forward, we definitely want to keep the other offense with 0 on the board.
So after a little bit of sloppy defense on Middle Tennessee's first drive there, how did you kind of recover and clean it up as a defense?
We came to the sideline, talked about it, made adjustments. So the adjustments definitely helped us. We just came out there and just moved on from what happened the first drive, and came out there and just played Michigan defense.
What's your assessment of kind of the defense as a whole from Saturday, especially with so many of last year's staples are gone now?
I think this defense is definitely. I think it's a lot faster. We're a lot stronger, but like I said, we got a lot of work to do. It's week 1, so definitely going forward, we're definitely going to be improving. We try to go out there and get 1% better every day.
Harbaugh says you've been putting in extra time to prepare for Army since the spring. When did you start hearing about it? And when did Brown start sort of putting that game plan together?
We've definitely been working on Army since the spring. We definitely started doing it more during camp as well. But we're definitely going to be prepared for Army. They're a great team. I'm looking forward to playing them. So that's definitely going to be a great experience for us. So,
how hard is it to prepare for that type of offense, though? What do you see on tape? I don't know if you've watched any yet.
We haven't watched too much yet, but it's definitely a challenging offense, something that's going to give us a challenge. But if we play Michigan defense, we run to the ball, we tackle well, we should be perfectly fine.
Is discipline kind of the key on defending the triple option, and like knowing what your assignment is, and just kind of staying in your own lane when you defend that?
Yes, definitely playing this type of offense is definitely eye discipline. So, that's definitely going to be a challenge for us. But, like I said, if we just play Michigan defense, we do what we're supposed to do, we'll go out there and we shouldn't have no problem.
Your thoughts on Vincent Gray's play?
Vincent played really well. That's my guy right there. So, I got to praise him a little bit. Played well, first game, really getting in action. Did everything he was supposed to do, came out there and played football. So.
For you, how different was it? You played obviously a lot in the first game last year, but as coming in for Metellus after the targeting. But how different was it for you to go into this game knowing that you were going to be playing, extended minutes and all along?
Honestly, I didn't really think about it like that. I came out there and just played football. Did what I've been doing since 6 years old. Just going out there and just having a lot of confidence in myself and just going out there and just playing the best football that I can.
So last year, first couple of non-conference games, you guys kind of struggled with a lot of penalties on defense, and on Saturday there weren't as many penalties. So is there anything specific that you did to kind of combat that and play, I guess, not less aggressively, but to get fewer penalties?
Just being smart, and just playing disciplined football. That's definitely something that can cut out the penalties. But that's not having penalties on defense is definitely hard to do. But it's definitely something that we definitely still got to clean up. But just going out there and just being disciplined, and just playing smart defense. So.
Has Cleek been in the linebackers room or the defensive backs room? Because we haven't seen him line up deep like that, a true safety kind of spot.
No, he's been in the linebacker room. It was just the type of defense that we run. So ain't really nothing different.
It was just from Middle Tennessee State.
Yeah.
So.
Talk about Kalik and Carlo, the defensive captains. What have you seen from them in terms of how they lead?
Those two guys definitely stepped up. You know, they came out here during spring, during camp. You know, just since I've been here, they've been a leader for me. They've been a role model for me. So those two guys is definitely somebody that I look up to. You know, when I need advice or you know I need help with something. So those two guys are definitely a good captains for this team.
Playing safety and nickel a little bit, do you maybe consider yourself a little bit of a Swiss Army knife on this defense at all?
I guess you could say that, but I like covering. I like tackling. So I mean, nickel wasn't really a challenge for me. So even at the safety position, we cover. So it's like the same difference, but not really. Yep.
How good a challenge was that offense? They seemed pretty well prepared, Middle Tennessee State's, and for a first game.
They were a good offense. A lot of 10 personnel, a lot of spread the field. So that definitely was something that was good for us to see, going down the road. So that's definitely something that prepared us for the long run, for sure.
How much did you guys know about the quarterback coming in? He made some plays with his feet. He threw it out quick. First start for him. How much did you guys know coming in?
Coming in, we honestly didn't know who was going to be the starting quarterback. They kind of kept that a little secretive, but just going out there, we knew that he was more of a runner, going off of what he did last year. So, but we were prepared for him, though. We were prepared for all 3 quarterbacks that came out there on the field. So we definitely was prepared for that.
That first Middle Tennessee drive where they scored a touchdown, was there anything kind of specifically that went wrong for the defense there?
I wouldn't necessarily say wrong, but made some mistakes. We cleaned it up, made some adjustments, and we got things right. So.
Right, and Sean McEwen is also available. Do you have anything else for Brad?